Hello everyone, this is my demonstration video for this rain patch tool I made. You can just drag it in and bring it in place. Oops. And then you can just start modifying the curve and start getting the shapes you want. And if you move it closer to like surroundings, you can generate some sort of fixations that interact with the pipe. In here you have to scroll down for Houdini inputs and start selection. I'm just selecting those two cubes and use them, and then you can see it starts like generating these fixations here. It's also pretty fast, so you can do that while tweaking the curve. And if you want to have like some more control about that, you can get this a little closer here. Yeah, you can here tweak the amount. So if you want more or make a different seed or anything, like this maybe. Some more settings to tweak the curve are listed over here. So over here you can tweak the diameter of the thing a bit and the fixation scale with it. So that's quite nice. You can also adjust the resolution over here. Maybe it won't be as visible right now, but yeah, you can see it. Also, you can adjust the bevel segments on these over here. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to make the bevel segments dynamic, so it's like a really sharp angle. It doesn't scale dynamically with it, like as you can see here. So yeah, you gotta do this manually. The last one over here is the extend overhang. It's like for parts like this, where you can just extrude it. It will apply to the entire pipe network though, so yeah, keep that in mind. Next is player collision. So it's enabled by default because it's quite fast to generate. So yeah, I think we have to play it once, so it will be seen in the visualizer. So yeah, you can see here it works pretty good. And figure out, I can also show you like in the visualizer over here, like collision. You can see it's yeah, it also adjusts to the pipe being cut in half. Another feature is the integration of LEDs. Oh yeah, sometimes if you play the level you must rebuild to get the Houdini parameters back. They are down here, they're disabled by default because these are actually quite heavy to calculate. So just make sure before baking out you can enabling these, and yeah, while working with the tool you can just I mean, it's actually, yeah, for a little pipe like this it's actually fine, but if you get like a bit larger networks you would want to disable this. So yeah, we can just play. The resolution is quite low, so it will be very aggressive, but yeah, actually maybe that's quite good so you can see it very well. Now I'm disabling the LEDs again because I want to continue building the curve a bit. Okay, so now that we have a bigger curve and a larger network, I can showcase the closing. And this is in this tab right here. So there are multiple options to control whether a pipe is closed or open. Like one simple option is to just close them all, and it puts a little cap here on the end, like it does anyways on the ends facing down or up. But if you want to have a bit more control, you can close by length and height. This might be a bit difficult to see. So in my other video there are like better visualizations for it, but yeah, I will try. So by length, I mean they're both quite self-explanatory, but let's see. So closing by length, I get to close, like right now I'm closing the first 50% of the curve, and I can also clamp back like the last 10%, like this. And if the values cross, you get the inversion of it. Like this. So now only the curves from 40% to 70% will be closed, and the other ones will be open. It's the same concept for height. I think this is like the most valuable one, because you would want to open the pipes towards the top, toward like the roof and stuff. So yeah, you would just want to close it like to 50% or something. And now all the bottom curves are closed, and they're just regular pipes. And up here you can catch the rain, I guess. So yeah, that's nice. But if you want to get total control, you can use manual pipe editing. For that you want to enable use templated geos. And like this you get an sort of ID for every pipe segment that's open right now. So yeah, I can now type 5 in here, and it will only close 5. Like yeah, I can also add the space, and then 20. Now 20 is also closed. And what's quite nice about this is you can use it in combination with length and height. So if I reverse it and I use height again and close the lower 60%, let's say, but I want ID 0 to be open, I can just put it in here, and yeah, it will open it. So yeah, in combination with this, you can like get a broad pass of control with these two, and like for some fine tuning in some areas, you can use the manual pipe editing. Yeah, that's quite nice. You might have seen in some areas here the dirt, and in there this black areas. Yeah, I call them blacks. I don't know how they're actually called, but this is part of the shader, so it automatically generates vertex colors. Let's have a look at that. So okay, this is just, I mean, it looks more confusing than it is. So the most important part is up here, because yeah, I had to put like 2 types of information into one channel. So in here I got, by the way, for this one there's also a way better visualization in the other video, so yeah, you can check that out. I will just explain this really quick. So in the blue channel there is that's a dirt mask inside the pipes right here. In the green pipe there's just a per pipe segment ID, so not really an ID, it's like a random value from 0 to 1 based on the ID. And in the red one there is one mask for the, where's one? Oh, I mean here's one. For the black bags in there, and for example here, there. This is in the red channel from 0 to 0.5, and all the fixations, like these pieces area, they all have a value of 1 in the red channel. So if you subtract 0.5, you get rid of the black bags, and you end up with the fixations on 0.5, then you can multiply back by 2, and like this you isolate these pieces, and with the mask of these pieces that you then have, you can just subtract the general red channel with the mask you just got, and then you isolate the black backs like this. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. It's pretty fun to use, I'd say. And yeah, I hope that helped to understand the tool a bit. Thank you.